Guys, thank you so much. We are still here hanging out at the Head to Toe Salon located on 114th and 101st. Now, the reason that we're here today, and we've been here all morning, is that we're talking about the wonderful world of hair extensions. And this is Marta, this is Martha, and these are the gorgeous ladies behind me that have sallied up to be the models. That's Brooke, I believe, and then Elizabeth just past her. All have extended their hair life just a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. And right now, the technique that we're focusing on is the one that Marta is doing on me. This is the Paris Hilton extension. Is that correct, Marta?
Yes, it is.
Now, talk about where you went and how you learned this skill.
I went to Dallas to take this course back in January, and it was really exciting. It was good. I had so much fun, and I learned lots of things. It was the all-day class.
It was the old lady class?
No, all day.
Oh, all day. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. So you're the only person in town that knows how to do this. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And so, friends, the wonderful world about extensions, and I'm going to turn to my good friend Martha here, is that I'm not damaging my hair by getting a little bit of bold coloring.
No, you're not. Actually, it's very healthy for your hair. You're not processing it, and it's no damage to your hair at all.
And yet you've got all these color choices, and it's super easy. So I guess in this particular segment, I want to focus on these, Marta, and ask you how I would, or if somebody came in here, how would I maintain something like this? Is it expensive? Questions like that. Let's first of all start with the maintenance.
It's pricey, but to maintain it, it's very easy. You just have to come back to the salon every 6 weeks. So I just have to open up the cylinder and push it back. And at home, all you have to do is just you just have to be careful not to get close to the scalp. But you can just wash your hair.
Now, can I wash my hair with this in?
Oh yeah, you have to, because they're gonna be there for 9 months.
These that you're putting in right now are going to be here for 9 months.
Yeah, yeah. So the only thing is you just have to come back in 6 weeks.
And
just
you'll
maintain it.
and you readjust the shaft.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
You just have to open up the cylinder.
Cylinder.
Yeah, and then I just have to push it back, and when the hair grows out, like you can see, like an inch, it's gonna come down here, and all I have to do is like I'm gonna push it back, and it slides out again.
So, whoa! I did not know that I'm going to have. Well, there you go. So can I color these? Like, obviously, my hair in 9 months is going to need a color.
Yeah, the only thing is when you...
I hate to burst people's bubble, but yes, my darlings, I color, and I color a lot.
Yeah, you can color your hair, but they just have to take them out, because I don't want, like, you're not supposed to get color in the cylinder. So we can just take them out, recolor your hair, put it back in, and it doesn't take too long. It's just like, maybe it will take like 45 minutes to an hour.
Gotcha. Okay, and so somebody's watching right now going, yes, that's what I want. I need that. I must have that, because I want one of these fabulous colors and I don't want to damage my hair. How much does something like this cost, Marta?
It can go 500 to 1500.
Gotcha.
Depend on like the thickness of the hair you want, because this hair lasts up to 9 years. So like you invest, like it's investment and it's commitment,
9 years?
No, I didn't say 9 years.
Oh, you said 9 months.
9 months.
9 months,
Yeah.
gotcha,
And
okay.
you can use it up to like 5 times to 8 times, depending on like the condition of the hair.
Gotcha. Okay, so she is the only person in town that knows how to do this. So if you're interested in this wonderful world of Paris Hilton-like hairdo, keep in mind Beyonce's doing it, Oprah Winfrey, they're all doing it. It's fun to play with your hair. It's fun to sit in Marta's chair. Here's the information. It's the Head to Toe Salon located on 114th Street. Call today if this is something that you're interested in. It's a whole lot of fun. When we come back, we're going to continue to talk about some other choices that are less, I guess, they're expensive, and also they're not quite as long, and you can clip them in, clip them out in a matter of a day, in a matter of minutes. We'll be right back with more BT after this. Don't go anywhere. Hey, thanks very much, guys. So we are still hanging out at the Head to Toe Salon, and we last left you with a sort of more I don't say semi-permanent because they eventually come out, but a longer lasting extension for your hair, the Paris Hilton line, which you're looking at right now on myself. Again, this is Marta. And you are?
Markella.
Markella, lovely to see you on Breakfast Television. And you're talking about right now an extension that is sort of less expensive and much easier to put in.
Yeah, and also this technique is for somebody like she just have all the hair braided, so all you see here is like except the front part is like all extension. So if they don't want to see their hair at all, so I just braid it like this, and then this is sewed on. So I'm just gonna clip the.
So wait, so you came in with like what does your hair look like normally?
It's short. It's kind of like a bob, just kind of like falls like that. So it's
Gotcha.
really short. I wanted something different,
Gotcha.
so I left it in her hands.
And excellent hands. You left them in. So that's what you sew this in.
Yeah. So this is the weft, and then I just sewed in to the braid.
Oh, I
She got
see.
the braid like going all the way. Like her hair is like braided.
Gotcha.
And the weft is sewed on the top of it. And then I just cut it and blend it nicely. So this hair comes like curly, wavy, different color for,
So this technique you could not do you could not do it yourself.
no.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
it is hard.
Now, have you had this on you? Have you had this in your? Have you enjoyed it?
I love it.
Yeah?
It's nice. It's fun. I could do, and it's not damaging either because my hair is braided. So I could curl it, I could straighten it, I could do whatever I want, and it's good.
Fantastic. Okay, so this is one option for you. If we go next door, and Martha, I'm going to get you to pause there because there's another type of extension as well that we want to focus on. Oh, we're going to Marta. We're going to go to Brooke. We're going to talk about Brooke first. Brooke, how's it going?
How are you?
Brooke, you've got like color in your hair now.
We decided that we'd put a pink one in just for fun. A little bit of rock.
I love it. Okay, so Marta, if I can get you to come over here for a second and talk about Brooke's hair, which if you had not told me there was any kind of extension in it, I would think you had beautiful, and you do have beautiful long blonde hair. But let's talk about what kind of extension this is.
So this one is the fusion. So I just left all the hair on the hairline and all in the back. I just left it out. And this is just the glued one. So you see here. So the extension hairs like glued on to her hair. So she just have to use baby oil in Sriband to take them out. So this lasts 3 months, and then when it grows out, it's gonna be like a bit harder to style.
Now, how is that different than the one that I have in my hair?
Because this one, I make them like right here.
Oh, and mine is the Paris Hilton line. Paris Hilton.
It's already made. Yours already come made.
And this one you actually made on her.
Yeah, and then I do it on her, and I could show you how.
Yeah, go ahead. And while you're getting that ready, Brooke, I have to ask you, how long have you had extensions in?
I've never had the fusion ones. I've always had the clip-ins, but these are a little bit more permanent, and I think that it'll work out pretty good.
And so, as somebody that uses extensions, what do you love about it?
I love that you can change things up. You can have a different style whenever you feel like it. I used to have short hair, so now I have long hair, so it's a whole new style for summer.
It is a whole new, and you know what? That's the best thing about it is that you can it's an ever-changing fixed mark your head of hair. And as we saw earlier, you can dudes too. We saw Owen and Joe Nadeau. That's right, friends. They had hair extensions put in. When we come back, we're going to wrap things up here at the Head to Toe Salon, talking about hair extensions. Do you dare enter this world? It's fun. There's lots of things you can do, and it's great for your hair. We'll be back with more BT after this.
Seen you on the dance floor. Excuse me, I think they're playing one of our songs. I've seen
Thanks very much, guys. So we are wrapping things up here at the Head to Toe Salon located on 114th and 101st. The reason we came here, because as always on Breakfast Television, we give you the latest and greatest in anything in our city. And of course, one of the latest, greatest trends for hair is the world of extensions. We've seen it all over the celebrity magazines. Everybody seems to one day have a bob, the next day they've got like an extra 4 feet. So what we're doing today is telling you where in this city to get it done by somebody that has gone out of this country into the States and trained with the best. This is Marta. She went and trained with the folks that basically give you that Paris Hilton extension line, which is what I've got going on right now. There's many different kinds. Keep in mind, this one is sort of a more long-term extension, but we've seen all kinds. The kind that you can just put in with a clip, the kind that you can sew in. We just saw that earlier. And right now, this type of extension that Marta makes here, you're actually you're not hot gluing the hair to her, are you?
No, it's just the glue is especially designed to use on hair. So when she decided to take them out, she just have to use oil, baby oil. So it's not really hot glue, but it's really hot.
So
and
it's not like
attached-
glue that you got from Home Depot in the hot glue section.
No, trust me, it's not.
Okay, what kind of glue is that then that you can use on hair? Hair glue?
Hair glue, that's a good answer. Yeah.
Awesome. So how long would something like this last then? 3 months?
Yeah, it lasts up to 3 months until, like, it depends on how fast her hair grows out, but up to 3 months.
Wow. And so she can wash her hair?
Oh yeah, she got 250 pieces going on throughout the hair, and her hair is like this long. Like you see, like it's like,
Wow.
yeah.
That is amazing.
So I just fixed the color yesterday, and then we just put, I just put 2 tones of extensions throughout the hair.
Fantastic. Let's shift for something, another different style of extension. This is Elizabeth. And Marta, talk about Elizabeth, what she's got going on here, because her hair is actually just shoulder length as well.
Yeah, it is. And this is the Paris Hilton one.
This is the Paris Hilton line.
Yeah, and then so I used 2 different tone, different color, the gold and the blonde one.
Gotcha.
And she got 250, like 225 pieces in there, and she got like fine hair, and I stop around somewhere around in a crown, so it
somewhere up
blends in.
there.
Yeah, so in case if she's standing somewhere at the bank or somewhere, so when the hair section like this, you don't see the.
When she's standing at the bank.
Yeah, that's when like somebody stare at your hair.
I often stare at the back of people's heads at the bank thinking, do they have an they've got extensions in there. Elizabeth has, I mean, really fine hair, so I'm assuming that this is a fairly secure method of attaching the hair.
Yeah, definitely, because it can blend in easily with her own hair, and it can last her up to like 9 months. So
Awesome. It looks fabulous. Now talk about the difference in sort of length and price, I guess, in the difference between Brooke's hair and the difference in Elizabeth's hair.
okay, the difference is that one is like kind of like temporary. She can only keep it for 3 months.
Okay.
When it's out, she can't keep the hair. Like the
Gotcha.
hair is garbage because you remove it with oil, but still like it's human hair, but it loses
Yeah.
the shine.
This hair you can actually keep and for a long time, years.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can keep it for 9 years.
And the great thing is that you can curl it, you can wash it, you can love it, you can live it. It's the wonderful world of extensions. Marta, this is awesome.
Thank you for coming. I'm happy to have you here.
Oh, it's awesome. But like I said, we're just doing our job, sharing with our viewers where to get the latest and greatest in all trends. And this one today that we're talking about, hair extensions, if you'd like the information, here it is. It's Head to Toe Salon located on 114th and 101st. You can phone. The phone lines have been ringing all morning long because people, they like their trends. So we're going to wrap things up back in the BT studio right after this quick commercial break.
Your body wants to get your body. Yeah.